What's going on, Washington fans? So I'm speechless, man. I really am almost in a loss for words right now, man. This is crazy. And a lot of people they wanted Dwayne Haskins to be benched. So there's gonna be a lot of people in the comments say, "Oh, Haskins is trash" and stuff like this. And it's crazy. We remember draft night. Haskins said the league done messed up, man. And we saw him working hard with the social media workouts, losing 15 to 20 pounds over the all season, trying to be more mobile. This is crazy. I mean, this is Josh Rosen situation kind of stuff. This is RG3 with Jay Gruden kind of stuff. We're in the same cycle. Nothing has changed, really, it looks like, in Washington, D.C., where Jay Gruden came in and he was here to help RG3 develop. Jay Gruden moved on pretty quickly from RG3. I've never seen this before, where a first-round quarterback only gets 4 games. 4 games. And I know Haskins did not play particularly well at all. He didn't. He didn't play particularly well. 1-3. His stats are like very low in QBR rating. I think he was worst statistically in QBR, Pro Football Focus, all that stuff. And I get that. The guy is 23 years old. We don't want to make a whole bunch of excuses. And I'm getting word that Dwayne Haskins is third string. Alex Smith, Kyle Allen's going to be starting, but now Alex Smith is going to be the second string quarterback. So Dwayne Haskins is going to be inactive on Sundays. Remember when RG3 was on the sideline with the clipboard in sweatpants? This is what Dwayne Haskins is going to be on the sideline on Sundays. NFL on Fox, they're going to be zooming in on Haskins' face. They're going to be watching his body language and all that stuff. There's going to be a lot of camera footage on Dwayne Haskins on the sidelines. And this is rough for a young man, 23 years old, threw 50 tubs and 8 picks in college. And it's Ohio State. So, I mean, you don't, college is out the window. We're talking about the pros now. This is different. But Dwayne Haskins definitely has not gotten a fair shake. And I think we all can agree on that. Has he played well in the first 4 games of the season? No, he didn't play well, but he's a young quarterback. You got to go through your bumps and bruises. You got to go through your lumps, your bumps and bruises, your ups and downs. You can't microwave a quarterback. Not every quarterback's going to come out popping out of the oven. He's not going to be popping out of the womb, throwing 25 touchdowns and 8 picks. He's not going to come out looking like Aaron Rodgers or Pat Mahomes from the get-go. Every quarterback it takes time for them to develop. It takes time for quarterbacks to develop. So it's really messed up in my opinion. Not the league done messed up, but this is really messed up in my opinion. And I get it. I know Ron Rivera, this is not his guy. This is not his guy. Like I said, a different regime with, Josh Rosen and Kyler Murray. They wanted their quarterback, so they moved on and traded Kyler Murray. I don't see us getting anything in return for Dwayne Haskins, in my opinion. I really don't. I don't see much trade value in Dwayne Haskins. That's the bad thing too. I don't see much trade value in Dwayne. Maybe a 6th round pick, 5th round pick, but right now I don't really see a team that's going to give up a 2nd round pick like they did for Josh Rosen with the Dolphins. But Dwayne Haskins, and you look, and it gets messier. It gets messier. The drama starts. Thursday morning, Friday morning, we get leaks, and the J.P. Finley report, the Ian Rappaport report Sunday morning saying that Dwayne Haskins could be benched or pulled if he doesn't play well against Baltimore. So, of course, Dwayne Haskins is like, I'm not throwing a pick. I'm not throwing any interceptions. I don't want to give Ron Rivera any chance, any excuse, any reason to pull me out of the game. That's what Dwayne Haskins basically said. I don't blame him for that. I really don't. Ron Rivera with the ridiculous pop quiz during a football game, telling him to go forward on a 4th and goal from the 13-yard line. That was ridiculous. Of course, the Ravens are going to sit back. Marcus Peters, Marlon Humphreys, sit there and wait for you to throw the football to Terry McLaurin, triple, quadruple covered, so you can throw an interception and look bad, and he can use that against Dwayne Haskins. I thought that was ridiculous. I thought that was a motive, in my opinion. Now, Dwayne Haskins, he shouldn't have checked the ball down. He should have tried better, but he shouldn't have been put in that situation regardless from the get-go. So it's some observations to look out for real, man. This is really ridiculous, and I think it's wrong. I really do. I disagree with this move, and I know everybody has their opinion on Dwayne Haskins. And I just don't agree with this move. I really don't. You got to see what Kyle Allen. I guess we'll see what Kyle Allen does. There's a bad Kyle Allen. There's a good Kyle Allen. And guess what? Washington, we won 3 games last year. Guess which one of those 3 games was against last year? It was against Kyle Allen. That's who it was. Our terrible roster, our terrible team last year beat the Panthers in Carolina. And guess who was coaching? Ron Rivera was coaching that team. So I just, I don't get it. I don't think this is the right way to try to develop a quarterback. Give him 4 games and you bench him after that. The Ravens game, I know he didn't play particularly well once again, but he didn't turn the football over. He actually had a decent game, 300 something yards, and didn't turn the football over. Got some nice throws in here, some slants and crossers. And you don't. One thing Ron Rivera didn't do this offseason that I didn't like, and I said that numerous times. Everybody's like, in Ron we trust, in Ron we trust, in Ron we trust, or whatever. Doesn't he goes after Amari Cooper, right? So Amari Cooper says, no, he doesn't go after Robbie Anderson, who's killing it with the Panthers right now. He doesn't go after Emmanuel Sanders. He doesn't go after any other wide receiver in free agency. He goes after Logan Thomas. Are you kidding me? He goes after Logan Thomas. Doesn't keep Eric Flowers. So the offensive line goes down. Wes Martin's out there getting punked a little bit, here and there. And Brandon Sheriff is injured. Offensive line, Jaron Christian starting at left tackle. So we didn't try to sign a legitimate left tackle to help a veteran established left tackle to help out a young quarterback. Didn't get a legitimate tight end. Didn't get a legitimate wide receiver to even help out Terry McLaurin. So, I mean, the odds were just kind of stacked up against this young man in Dwayne Haskins, I'm not going to lie. And I love Antonio Gibson, but it's just not a legitimate run game so far. It has not been a legitimate run game. I know we've been playing from behind, but, you can come up with the circumstances and everything, but Dwayne Haskins for sure did not get a fair shake. Did not get a fair shake. This is unfortunate. I'm really surprised that Dan Snyder, the huge thing is that Dan Snyder is allowing Ron to do this. He's allowing Ron to make the decision on his own. And Dan Snyder really stepped back because we all know the story of Dwayne Haskins, drafting him in the first round, 15th pick. We know the previous coach did not want Dwayne Haskins, and Dan Snyder made the decision to draft Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins is a local guy. He went to Bullis High School, went to school with Dan Snyder's son, from what I've heard. So DMV guy, and he gets treated badly in the DMV by the hometown team. So this is tough, man. Once again, we have a quarterback dilemma, quarterback drama, quarterback controversy. We just go in this never-ending cycle for the Washington football team. Never-ending cycle. Once again, here we go. We thought this would be different, but it's looking like the same kind of stuff here with Washington. We're never patient. We're never patient with a quarterback. Never patient, ever, never patient with a quarterback. So Kyle Allen he better go out there and at least win 4 or 5 games. I want to see something from Kyle Allen. He better be, really, really good or something. He better go out there and win some football games. If he goes out there throwing picks and getting sacked like he did with the Panthers last year after he won the 4 games and turns into bad Kyle Allen, then this is really going to blow up in Ron Rivera's face. It is. It's going to make Ron look even more bad. But next year, for sure, we're drafting a quarterback. That's a fact. We're drafting a quarterback. We are. I'm convinced. A lot of people saying, oh, you might want to sign a veteran quarterback in free agency, but I feel like Ron is just going to draft a quarterback. And we got to get some legitimate talent in the skill positions. We got guys like, Troy Apke on defense getting beat like a drum. He's still starting. He's not benched. He's still starting out there. There's some guys on defense who have stunk it up and they're not getting benched. So it's ridiculous. It really is. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors. I don't know if Dwayne and Ron, have gotten to an argument or something like that. I don't think Dwayne's that kind of guy, but who knows? And then you saw Dwayne Haskins' agent tweeted what he tweeted, where he said, Dwayne Haskins has a young offensive line, young wide receivers, and 10 starts in his career. No preseason, no OTAs, no training camps, none of that. And this guy is already, and they said Dwayne, and the agent's like, Dwayne is the problem. Dwayne is the one that's in question, and you look at Ron Rivera, his clock management in that game with the Ravens and his clock management in the first 4 games. Like, what's up with that? What's going on with that? I don't get it. I still trust in Ron. It's still very, very early in the process, but now he sees the NFC East is just trash. The Cowboys are trash. Eagles look awful. They barely beat Nick Mullins and CJ Beathard the other night, and the Giants look like they could be 1-15, 0-16. So Ron's like, hey, let's give Kyle Allen a shot because that's somebody that he trusts in. He trusts in his Panthers guys. That's what he trusts in, and he thinks Kyle Allen gives us a shot to win 7 games like he did in 2014, where the Panthers went 7-8-1. So it's a lot of questions. It's a little bit of it's a head scratcher with this one, man. I thought you at least should have gave the kid, the 23-year-old, 8 games, at least to the bye week. I feel like he should have gave him at least to the bye week. But Ron's like, we really have a legitimate opportunity. He wants to go with a guy that he thinks can win games and can get to the playoffs. And that's how he feels right now. That's how he feels. He, 7-9, 6-10 can probably win this division, man. It can probably win this division. So, Dwayne Haskins, keep your head up, man. Keep your head. I'm gonna be looking at your body language on the sideline. This is obviously gonna be his. This is gonna be his last year in DC. He'll either they're gonna try to trade him or something. It's gonna be the Josh Rosen treatment. It's gonna be the Josh Rosen treatment. So Dwayne Haskins is not gonna be in a Washington football uniform next season. It's just not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. So Dwayne Haskins is third string. You're gonna see him in sweatpants and a hoodie on Sunday. At FedEx Field. It's crazy, man. It really is. It's crazy, man. League done messed up, man. League done messed up. All right, y'all. All the social media stuff, the Instagram videos and everything, man, it's crazy. The guy put in the work, but it just didn't translate to the field. And he's a rookie quarterback. You gotta give rookie quarterbacks some time to develop. That's just what it is. Josh Allen was trash his rookie year. So many guys have been trash their rookie year and look bad. Alex Smith was trash his rookie year. 1 touchdown, 11 picks. Let's go on and on and on and on. It's crazy, man. It really is. You see a guy with the Giants and Daniel Jones, he's been stinking it up. They haven't put Colt McCoy in the game yet. So it's crazy, man. I don't get it. We're in the twilight zone with quarterbacks. We are in the twilight zone with quarterbacks. But all right, y'all, you guys let me know what you guys think. I know everybody has mixed messages. Washington, we have a lot of disagreements here. So I know the comment section is going to be crazy. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit in the comment section. So, all right, y'all. Hail to the football team. Peace.